with the cat, and we are so close. There he is. Because we might have to move our whole little shindig, but that's okay because we'll be having a driveway. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I hear the bobcat going, so let's see what the boys are up to. Our friend is digging away. Dang, look at him go! So I'm really sad, that big pine right there, we have to cut her down, but at least she'll keep us warm in the winter time. Alright guys, I am at the top of the hill waiting for the excavator. It's supposed to have been here about 20 minutes ago, but our road is pretty windy, so maybe he's just taking his time, and he's coming from 2 hours away. That was the closest place we could rent the big one that we needed. I mean, we might have gotten away with a smaller one, but go big or go home, right? And it would suck to need a bigger one and not have a bigger one. So he should have been here about 20 minutes ago, and he's still not here. I've been waiting at the top of the hill for about 40 minutes, and still nothing. I hope everything's okay, and nobody has any service anywhere, and I don't want to leave and go see Gabe, because what if he shows up, and I don't want to leave to see him, because what if Gabe shows up? So I just kind of gotta let it sit and wait, because I'm at the top of the hill where the intersection is, because the main road is clear, and it's going to be easier for him to just dump the equipment and then keep going, instead of trying to go down our street, because it's a little hilly and there's some snow. And we weren't sure how bad it was going to be, so better safe than sorry. So just chilling like a villain. I bet they were all the way through the top. Well, no, they were to the top when I left, and that was almost an hour ago. So I wonder if they're just digging it out more to the other side already. Oh, look at my glasses. This one was in the sun, and this one wasn't. So they're two different shades of darkness. Is that better? Nah, not really. Oh, that's funny. I just got new glasses. I have my old ones, but they make me really nauseous for some reason. So I went and I got a new prescription, because I needed to anyways. And I got some new glasses, and they're a lot bigger, but boy, is it nice to see. I can see everything. Like leaves on trees again, the gravel on the dirt road. Sorry, my finger hurts. You see it? Can you see that blister? For my cast iron skillet. I went to put it in the oven and the bottom was still hot, and I pushed it back. It burned the living crap out of me. And I'm a weenie when it comes to burns. I'm such a sissy. I would rather have flesh injury or bone injury than a burn. I can't handle them very well at all. Gabe, I didn't see it in person, thank God. I just seen the scar, but he had an oil burn, and it wrapped around his hand and stuff. Oof, I can't even talk about it. I'll have to let him show you pictures if he has them. It's gross. He said that like little black dots were coming back when it was healing, and there was what did he say? I want to say he said they were like skin buds or something, pretty much new nerve endings. Ooh. And he said that it hurt like the dickens. I couldn't do that. Put me in a coma, knock me out until it heals. I don't know if I could handle that. It's one thing that gets me. We waited for like 7 months, 8 months, and it's finally happening. And it was spur of the moment too. We literally decided this last week, and we had a whole bunch of jobs going on, so we had to finish a exterior paint job. We had to finish up a lift on a Jeep. We had to do all this stuff. I'm in the middle of a closing. I'm closing on a property next week. So Jeez, sorry. So I was in the middle of inspections and appraisals and all that stuff. We've been stretched really thin, and this next week it's gonna be a long but hard one. And hard. It'll be good though too. I'm excited. We're gonna get a lot done. I want to move to the property a lot sooner than later. We were supposed to be getting a camper, 2003 39-foot camper, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But we need something to stay in while we build this steel wreck, because we have to build Gabe's shop first. That's numero uno. And then we can move up here because he has to have somewhere where he can work. And our well wait list is like almost 2 years. Oh my god, I hear something. I hope that's him. I'm partially deaf too, so it could literally just be the wind. I think it was just the wind, guys. I'm pretty deaf. All those years of shooting a gun without any ear protection and running machinery and all that good stuff. I used to do kitchen and bathroom remodels. Never wear earmuffs. I regret. PPE is super important. Protect your ears and your eyes. You only get a set each, and that's it for the rest of your life. Protect them, cherish them. I feel like an old person saying this, but I'm pretty young and my hearing is shot and my eyes aren't the greatest. And I could have at least helped my hearing by just wearing PPE. So if you have a chance, get some earmuffs, earplugs, something. Protect yourself. Should have been easier on my body too, honestly. I can feel it all now. Especially in the wintertime. Oof. Or when a storm's coming in. Oof. Gabe, a couple years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago, he never had a broken bone in his life. Maybe a toe or a finger or something like that. But he ended up getting a dirt bike accident and broke his back and his shoulder and mangled up his arm pretty good. If I find a picture of his x-ray, I'll put it up. But anyways, that year, that was in the summertime, I want to say. Yeah, it was in the summertime. So that winter, he felt the pain of a broken bone. And I tell you what, poor guy. It's like, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's like deep pain inside the bone pain. And it's hell. Nothing gets rid of it. I've been officially talking to myself for a long time, so I think I'm gonna get a bottle of water from the back, sit and wait longer. Well guys, it's been over an hour since I've been waiting for this guy. I don't really know what to do. Getting bored. Hungry. It's already almost 11. All these people too. So in the part where we live, it's really close to tree cutting for Christmas trees, which is awesome. Me and Gabe do it every year. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's a lot of like people and they just stare so hard at you. I don't know, it's just weird. They judge you. They think that you're somewhere where you shouldn't be, but really they're the ones that are out of place. So yesterday was Thanksgiving. Never cooked a turkey before. Turned out perfect. I couldn't be much happier with it. Everything turned out really good. Who Gabe's mom is the best cook. She phenomenal cook. And they moved away. Normally we spend every holiday at their house, and his mom always makes dinner for all of us. But they moved to Texas, and so she walked me through how to make a turkey and the rolls and stuff, and it turned out so good. So good. I brought leftovers to make turkey sandwiches for the boys today, and some deviled eggs and all sorts of stuff. Just random leftovers because we had so much. It was only us two. It's another one of those Christmas tree people. They come up here with their families and they all look so sad. Oh, it's sad. When we go Christmas tree hunting, I'm excited. I'm like, we're gonna spend all day till I find the perfect tree. and it's beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it takes me forever. Last year, it actually didn't take. It took me like 2 hours, which is crazy fast. Normally it's like a good 6 hours, 6 to 8. Because it just like, I have to wait until a tree like speaks to me, you know? I'm not crazy, I'm literally saying like, it has to be the right tree. Oh, so there's a FedEx truck in front of me, and it made me think of it. So I never noticed it until somebody pointed it out, and now I can't unsee it. So you have Fed and then X, and in between the E and the X, where the X touches the E right here, there's an arrow. And now I can't ever unsee it, and that's all I can see when I see a FedEx. Random, but there you go. I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting. I can't wait to live up here full time. It's pretty exciting. Really motivated to finish the bus now. We have almost everything in there. We just have to piece it together. We've just been so busy lately. My Jeep is in pieces. Well, it's mainly put back together. It still needs shocks, brakes, bump stops, front drive shaft, which I have, and axle shaft, which is actually kind of a hard thing to find because everybody freaking snaps them here. So if you guys know where I can get a cheap axle shaft for an 05 Plus Super Duty, let me know, because I need one. And I can order it through Summit. It's $167, but they're only $30 at the junkyard. And I can't find one, and it's so frustrating. It's like a huge stopper because I can't drive it up on the ramp until I have axle shaft. Can't do the dip until I have axle shaft in there, so I can put the fluid in, so I can seal it back up. Oh, there's the guy. Yay, bye. Big shout out to Canyon Rental. He drove up here the day after Thanksgiving. He was dropping this off for us. It's pretty awesome. Thing is huge. I wish. Oh, there's Gabe next to it.
You want to rent something like this?
That's so cool. I didn't know that's how it is. No, Jesse said that, and I said I have no idea. Ta-da! What's wrong? Alright, you guys, so yesterday it came off the track and something actually broke. So this morning, Gabe has to take it back in and exchange it because they wouldn't be able to have a mechanic back out to it until Monday. So they're gonna exchange it, and yeah, so that's what he's doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and head up to the property. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. If you're as passionate about off-roading and the great outdoors as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on our journey towards an off-grid lifestyle. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow adventurers. Remember, every like, share, and comment helps us bring you more content. Until next time, keep exploring those winding roads.